Welcome to Clean Academy. I'm Jonathan Van Ness, and welcome back our special guest, Nneka. Today's episode is all about labels. What do they mean? How do I decipher all of them? It's a lot. So Nneka, you work for EWG. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
The Environmental Working Group is a nonprofit research and advocacy organization, and we empower people to live healthier lives in a healthier environment. I'm on the science team, and my team assesses everyday consumer products like personal care products and cleaning products for ingredients that may be harmful to our health. And then we educate people about those ingredients. To that end, we manage EWG's Skin Deep database, which assesses more than 60,000 personal care products for health and safety. And we've launched our EWG Verified program, which puts our mark on products that meet our strictest standards for health and transparency.
EWG verification system. Skin Deep, what's this mean?
So EWG Verified is a program that we launched about 5 years ago. We launched it because there's not enough government oversight or regulation in personal care products. So EWG has put our mark on products that meet our strictest standard for health and transparency. That means they don't use any of EWG's ingredients of concern. They're fully transparent about all of their ingredients, including fragrance, and they're made with good manufacturing practices.
I love that story.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Especially the transparency piece.
That's a huge part. You can't be an educated consumer without knowing what's in your product.
How does EWG ensure the transparency piece?
So we have more than 1,300 products that are EWG verified, and we work with amazing companies like Biossance.
So the way I understand it when it comes to labels, there are 4 of the most commonly used labels that we see in beauty. There's organic, natural, cruelty-free, and vegan. But what do they mean?
Right. No, that's a great question. We see these labels all over the place and most people don't know what they mean. Organic. Let's tackle that one first. Organic mostly has to do with the farming practices. So how the agricultural ingredients were farmed. No pesticides or no toxic pesticides, no hormones, no antibiotics, and no GMOs. An organic product that meets the USDA standards have none of those. And the USDA also has a list of synthetic chemicals that can't be used in their products. The next one is natural. Now that's a tricky one. Natural technically refers to how an ingredient was sourced. It was sourced from a natural source. So plant, animal, mineral. But this one doesn't have a legal definition. So what your understanding of natural may not be the same as what somebody else's may be, and that's fine because nobody has oversight over it. Some of the questions that come up when we talk about natural though is, does natural mean safe? Not necessarily. And also, what is really, really natural? If something is naturally sourced, but then really manipulated chemically, is it still natural? So we need a little bit more oversight over that claim.
And really, like the label natural is kind of something that we see a lot of companies like using to make us feel better, but it actually isn't backed by anything useful.
Yeah, unfortunately, while some companies use really nice natural ingredients and you can trust them, others take advantage of that label.
And then?
In terms of cruelty-free, it means that the products or the ingredients weren't tested on animals. And PETA or Leaping Bunny are good labels to look for if that's something you care about. And for vegan, vegan means that there's no animal product, no animal byproduct, and no animal testing on that product. So if that's something you care about, you look for the vegan claim.
So when it comes to an organic product, how do we know if what we're buying is truly organic?
The USDA has a certification for organic and they have a seal, and it's the most commonly used organic cert out there.
Okay, great. So then what is the main difference between an organic and a natural label?
That's such a good question because a lot of people get that confused, but natural has to do with the source of the ingredients. Is it plant-derived, animal-derived, mineral-derived? Organic means it was farmed in a certain way. No toxic pesticides, no hormones, no antibiotics, and no GMOs.
So then what would be the difference between like 100% organic and just organic?
Organic has a bunch of tiers. The USA Organic Seal has tiers. There is 100% organic or just plain organic, just like you asked. 100% organic means all of the agriculturally derived ingredients were produced organically. The just organic seal means at least 95% of the agricultural ingredients were farmed organically.
So where can I find this EWG verified logo?
You can find the EWG verified logo on more than 1,300 products all across America, including this Biossance product.
Oh, there she is. Okay, so that was a lot of information to take in. I just want to like break it down quickly again, like a rapid fire.
Okay.
Okay, organic.
Organic is how it was farmed. So no toxic pesticides, no hormones, no antibiotics, no GMOs.
Yes. Then natural.
Natural means it came from the earth. So general, you know, it doesn't mean a lot.
Okay, vegan.
Vegan means that there's no animal byproducts and no animal testing.
Cruelty-free.
Cruelty-free means no animal testing.
Love.
Yeah.
I feel like I get it now.
Awesome. I'm happy to hear that.
I hope you get it though, more importantly. This is so much useful, incredibly great information to take in, but what does it mean? How can we really incorporate this into our daily life?
Yeah, I think the most important thing to know is that there are so many labels and so many seals out there, and the only real way to know that a product meets your strictest standard is to really look into those labels and see if they mean something, but to turn over a product and look at the ingredients.
So it's really like taking responsibility for like what we're buying.
Yeah, ensuring that you are bringing the best product into your homes rather than assuming somebody else is going to make that choice or make that decision for you.
If we want to use EWG's Skin Deep database, how do we do that? Is it a website and an app, or is it just an app? Like, how do we access that?
Yeah, so it's a website. You can go and you can search for an ingredient and or a product. We have more than 60,000 products and look at their score. Or in store, you can scan the barcode using our app, the Healthy Living app, and figure out what the score is.
Ah, great. Yeah. Nneka, thank you so much for your time and expertise. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys liked watching. If you want more on clean beauty, make sure to follow Biossance on Instagram and YouTube.